This is Ross from Retro Dream Beam. I'm about to pull items. You've already seen the what sold, but this is going to be the stuff that's sold over the weekend. The first thing is going to be all the way in the back over here. All right. This one's going to be kind of rough to get. It's going to be in one of these baggies here. So I have to figure out which one. I think I have like 3 baggies with plushies. All right. I have a bunch of plushies in these bags just because I don't want to like be doing plushies all the time with eBay. It's just we got a bunch a long time ago. They were very cheap, like quarters and stuff, and they slowly sell. It's been a while since I listed some, so oops. I'm looking for a specific one. It's like this, it's like the Nabisco. Was he like the Jolly Green Giant? I'm just like reaching in. All right, it's not in here. You could tell by just like feeling around, it's not gonna be in there. Is it in this one? Oh, it's probably the one below it, but I'll take another look right here. Yeah, no, it's not going to be this one. I needed my phone flashlight, but found them right here. Let's put it down right there and get ready to start organizing stuff. Got lucky for the next one. It's similar or in a similar enough spots. So I'm looking for like a specific catalog. There's a bunch of these magazines and catalogs here. Really is super hot out. I have like pants on. I don't like to like put shorts on and stuff in here because I can like scratch into stuff, and just worth putting on some like work pants for the storage unit pulls. I have to go through a bunch of magazines. I have like 100 or so in here. Let's keep going. All right, got it. It's gonna be this one right here. All right, let's go. It's cool to sell like these smaller items. Not everything has to be like nerdy stuff, so it's nice to move other things. I'm gonna start I call it a flats pile, so then it's easier to transfer into there later. Next one's gonna be card all the way in the back. It's pretty easy to get to. Let's go around over here. It's gonna be in this bin. I have to set it up real quick. Could probably do it from right here. Let's put this down. We might be seeing a movie later tonight, 28 weeks later. Oh, I think it's this one. Is it the battering ram? I actually forgot which one I'm grabbing. I feel like if I see it, I'll know. Obviously, I'll double check when I'm moving the item to where it's supposed to be. Hope everyone's having a good weekend. Yeah, it was a pretty chill. Like, this is the Monday for me, so the previous weekend from when you guys are watching this. So I painted a bunch of miniatures. So it was a lot of fun. I think it was this one right here. I'm going to double check real quick, guys. It was not the right one. There's another dragon looking one. This is Clockwork Dragon. So I just grabbed it real quick. I have a sleeve for this later. I'm going to put it on the flats for now so it doesn't get dirty. All right, next one's going to be like a paper ephemera in one of my comic book boxes. Put my head there. Let's see if we can do this. All right. Let's go here around the corner. All right. It's going to be in Comics 9, which is over here. I was like organizing a little bit over here, so I have to step over stuff. This is like a word that I have trouble saying. Geronimo. That type of word. Sorry, I'm like super focused. I can't talk while I'm focused. It's a hard thing to do. Lots of paper sheets and ephemera in this box. This is like such a good box for us. When I first filled up this box, I had really good stuff. And because we have it labeled Comics 9, it's just a good memory for Annette and I when we made a bunch of money from random stuff that we put in here. It just happened to be like, this was random stuff we bought in a comic box. It wasn't comics. It was just like literally random ephemera, posters, just like stuff that there wasn't much on eBay. I almost said YouTube. Yeah. There wasn't much on eBay. So we got to ask whatever we wanted. We put on offers and then we accepted the good offers. So yeah, stuff is still selling from this bin. I have relisted into it. So all the stuff being from the one bin is long gone. Most of it. I'm seeing a couple things that were like in that good pile of stuff. It's gonna be all the way in the back. That's how it always is. The item I'm looking for is all the way in the back. It's like weird posters promotion ads for like card games and stuff, RPG stuff. Let's see, really? Last one? Like actual last one? I must have skipped it, so I have to look again. Or it could be a smaller one. I have smaller ones in the front. Quick part where my mic went down, so I'm just gonna talk over it. I have no idea what I was talking about. Just saying how this was like a smaller little Inquirer like magazine booklet thing right over here. Put it down here with my flats. Next one's up top here to move my doggy plush right there. I think this one's heavy. No, I thought it was heavy. Oh, I guess I had some lighter stuff on top. It's going to be a PC game. Shouldn't be too much stuff in here. Seeing if I could do this with mid-air in one hand. It's looking grim so far. Oh, okay, there's a bunch here. Now I have to get lucky. Let's do this. I'm committed to the bit. Really? Wow. First CD. Oh, I almost regretted that. All right, let's go. That was so lucky. All right, we're going to put that one right over there. It's more delicate. Next one's going to be all the way in the back in the corner, kind of in like an annoying spot. I'm going to do this one kind of with vibes is what I'm going to call it. Those are Nerf darts. Doesn't matter if they drop. So yeah, it's in this bin right here. I could move stuff if I want. I just have to be careful. I found the item. I knew I probably didn't have to go like all the way deep back in here. My hands can't like technically reach everything. I just want to be careful not to break anything. So got this right here. Let's go ahead and put that on here. This has to go like up, right? Because it'll roll off. I've learned that lesson before. Next one's going to be in this bin. It's like H31. Oh, I have a lot of miniatures in this one. Where's number 31? See, I can do this without pouring it out. Sometimes I have to pour this out. It's going to be like artillery, so it should stand out more. Oh yeah, I got a bunch of these miniatures. I'm half going through vibes here, thinking about where the size, like the baggie would be bigger. All right, I have to put these on the ground. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Super tiny miniatures. Let's go ahead and put this down over here. Just, I guess, in its own pile. Next item's all the way in the back on the bottom in a bin. It's like a flatter one. All right, it's going to be in one of those bins down over there. All right, it's going to be all the way on the bottom. It's like a little patch. Let's see if it's in here. I might be in here. I used to put stuff in baggies. Should have labeled this baggie, but yeah, I'm always like figuring out new ways to organize stuff. I just use whatever I have, honestly. Oh, cool. Got it right here. This was a good place. I remember the price tag from where I got this. It was like a thrift store. It looks like this one was $1. Probably spent like $30, $40 on a bunch of pins and stuff. Did pretty well with it. They are slow. This one's taken a couple years, so, but it is like technically nice and easy when we needed more listings at the time. Now we don't. Now we have plenty of items to list. But good times. This one sold for good too. I think it was like $20 or $25. But yeah, like I said, this is just after the weekend. So it's Monday. Let's put this over here. I was playing a bunch of a game called KCD, Kingdom Come Deliverance. Not already played the game. Sorry, the next one's gonna be here, but it was fun going through it. I think we can put a lot here. It's been a while since this is like 20 pounds. I'm one-handing it. But yeah, it was a fun game. You're in like Bohemia in the 15th century. All right, virtual reality. Oh, this thing is heavier than I thought. Give me a second. I'm sweating. Let's put this back up over here. Put this actually at the bottom of the flats because it's like a good base for that stuff. I'll explain that later, how I like organize everything. It's just making sure stuff doesn't get broken. All right, the next one's all the way in the back in C6. But yeah, I also painted a bunch of Descent Journeys in the Dark miniatures. Got a bunch of free speed paints. Was trying those for the first time. They kind of like work not like acrylic paints. They're more watery and they kind of like do shadows and stuff for you and highlighting for people not into miniatures. It's just like a newer type of paint that saves you a bunch of time. That's why they're called speed paints. I think this is it. Yep, let me double check. But yeah, I think at this point in the video, or when I post this, I'll have posted pictures of the miniatures I painted. So I can like clip them in easily. We're gonna put that right over there, flats, just making sure everything's flat. Go ahead and this is like a weird thing where I'm not sure where I stand as of today. I have like a lot of opinions about items in eBay, but this particular item that's sold is, like I said, a weird one. I don't know if I would get them still or not. I know Anetta's picked them up before and done well. Picture frames. So yeah, it's weird for me to not have like an opinion at this point about something. Normally I'll be like, I don't want to mess with it, or I know it's good, but I'm just not informed, or I don't want to learn it, or I know that and I want to do it. But yeah, not too sure about picture frames. But yeah, good array of stuff here. I'm not going to put this in the flat section because that could get crunched right there. Those are just like fill-in photos. They're not actual real photos. Time to move over to my other one. I'm looking at that whiskey container really carefully. Time to open it up. I do have to do some prep work real quick because there's like stuff in the way. I'm still organizing. I have to get around to it. I've just been busy listing and listing. It's endless, which is fine. All right, right here. I have to pull these out. Make sure that you guys still can see stuff. Have to be careful. But yeah, I'm glad the weather's not too mucky. It's just like super like hot, or like not super hot, but hot enough. All right, so let's move this out of the way. And I do have some bins that I have to remove as well, also in the way. There's a shelf. I have a shelf ready for this stuff, but I need to bring it here. And today, Mondays are usually not a good day to do projects because shipping, because it's like at back end of Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and beginning of Monday. It's not a good day to do other plans because shipping takes all the way to like 4 or 5 o'clock sometimes. Let's do this, and then one more. This is a pain though. I like to put stuff in my way to bother me because I know when I'll eventually hit like a breaking point, like a threshold where I'm done being bothered. So I know how to strategize against myself, and then I get the thing that needs to be done to get done. All right, where's the first item? Well, this is a rough one. It's an L3 all the way in the back. It's going to be behind the cart that I wheelie around. It's going to be an L3. It's not a good angle for you guys, but you can at least see me move this around. Oh, it is up here. So I can take this down like this over here. Looking for a bunch of miniatures. Not even sure if you guys can see me now. Oh, there's some delicate ones in here too. So I have to be real careful. Where are they? Let's put that back. I had to grab them off camera. Needed my light to see them. Bunch of D&D figures. These ones are super cool. All the light turned off and on. I'm magical like that. All right, let's put that there. Next one's in this bin. This bin is filled to the brim. We're looking for a bag called C. I found it. I am being careful. It's a lot of like mech warriors and little die-cast cars and different baggies. Like I said, gotta be careful with this stuff. You don't want to damage things while storing. All right, it's Thomas the Tank Engine figure. All right, got this one right here. Let's put him down over there. I'm gonna sleeve this one real quick. I have sleeves over here. Let's grab that. Can't do this with one hand, can I? Nope. This is two hands. All right, good there. Let's bring it back so it's more protected. Then I don't have to worry about it later while packing. I know this next one's not going to be fun because I have to move a lot of stuff, but it's going to be all the way in the back. It's going to be some Stratego pieces. I also have to count them because I had multiple sets. I want to make sure nothing dropped. All right, it's going to be all the way over here, down in that corner real quick. See if I can set you guys up. I think this is the best view, unfortunately, I can give you guys. I just have to go in here. I am looking for some Stratego pieces. I have to move some of this stuff out of the way. These are like boxes of miniatures I have to be careful with. Oh, is that them? I think this is them. Let me see if I got super lucky. No, it has to be like a full set. I think it's these ones here, but I'm gonna double check. Since I'm here, I'm gonna look at a couple others. You guys would be my flashlights, but I'm gonna bring this bag as well, just to make sure to check between two bags. But yeah, my phone would be my flashlight, but you guys are stealing that from me right now. On purpose, obviously. All right, let's put this here. Put this back into its spot. All right, let's go ahead and check to see which one and count the pieces. I normally don't count, but I want to make sure today there's no issues on Monday. Grabbed the wrong ones. They were similar, different year. These are from 1986. The ones I had were from 1970. That's a little gold right there. Next one's going to be in here. It's a little miniature, like tank. I don't have too many miniatures in here. Most of it's like brochures. So let's see where it is. What? Oh, I'm having a hard time finding it. Oh, there's more miniatures down here. A lot of empty slots. I can start filling this up with more. All right, got it right here. Star Trek 1. This is a missile grab tank. All right, let's put this kind of on its own here. It's not going to be too hard to pack up today. Where is the next one? I think it's behind these. This is like my worst organized spot. Yeah, I have to move some stuff real quick. Yeah, this corner is a disaster. These two are broken Halloween things that I can keep lowering the price on, and eventually, if not, donate them or something, or use them for my own miniature basing and take them apart. And they're already broken. All right, it's going to be two items. It's going to be got the Netrunner runner deck, and then it's going to be Netrunner Corporation pack right here. So sorry you didn't get the best angle, but this corner is a disaster. It is like fix upable. I do want to fix up stuff relatively soon, probably this week sometime. Maybe I can make a video. Oh, the light went out. Can't detect me too much in the corner. Okay, good right there. Let's put these over here. Next one's in here. It's like a CD. It's like what's it called, like Reprise or something? Completely forgot. I know what it looks like though. I have like a small amount of CDs here. That took way too long to find this one. I had to do it off camera. Got that one right there. All right, next one's gonna be up here. Some Zombicide tokens. Let's see. It's gonna be, I have it labeled as R25B. Here's the B bag. It's gonna be 100 plus tokens. The problem is I have multiple listings with 100 plus tokens. So we're gonna have to, it was cardboard. We're gonna have to double check once again. It's either these or this one. Is it this one? I don't think it's this one. That looks more than 100 tokens. I think it's this one, but I'll double check when I'm up there. Let's go ahead and put this back. Let's see. Hoist it. This one was too heavy. Should not have made that one heavy, but it's a little bit lighter with this gun. Yep, these are the ones. Let's go ahead and put it right over here. All right, next item's gonna be all the way in the back. All right, let's go up here. Is this it? Oh, wait. I have to make sure that I have to double check that this is the right one. I might have gotten super lucky. Yep, this was it. I'm so lucky today. Normally it's like on the bottom. Today I am due my karma. Let's go ahead and put that there. All right. Next one. It's the same bin actually, unfortunately. So I got lucky, but now I have to take it down because there's going to be a like RPG book that I have to grab from it. Oh, cool. Got lucky. First one again. At least I didn't. I'm double checking. Yeah, that's the correct one. All right. Thought I was going to have to pull it all the way down. Let's go ahead and bring that up front. It's this one right here. Castle Morn. Got the centaur guy up front. Let's see, where do we put this? Put the flats over there. The last one's all the way on the bottom here. It's going to be like an art book. No, I can't get lucky this time. I have to move stuff. Third time's not a charm here. Let's see. Yeah, I have to see. It was pretty close to the front. I could have been fine, but all right, last one. I kept selling this. I had a bunch of these. Let me go ahead and put this down, put everything back to where it belongs. You can see I kept the sleeve open because there was multiple in here at some point. The almanac for Tainted Grail. Let's put that over there. Next one's going to be in here. It's like a deck of cards, so shouldn't be too hard. I just have to see where I put them. It's like miniatures here. Is it in this? I don't know where I put them. They have to be in here, right? I'm so confused. I confused myself. I know how I normally like keep cards baggied. Is that all of them? What? Super confused. Now I remember why. I have this right here, which is a card box. Oh my god, it's stuck. That was so annoying. Right here. This has a bunch of listings in it. Yeah, here it is. This one. All right, so let's put that over here. Time to close up. Time to close up this one. Packing up. We're just going to make sure that everything is fine in transition. I kind of like to make a rectangular shape, so already got all the flats like I told you earlier. I would explain, like the heavier on the bottom so nothing gets bent. And then everything else, this is probably going to be more towards the top, the frame, so it doesn't get cracked. Everything else kind of can just be put in here on the other side. And then I'm going to do like a test, like a lift hoist to make sure that stuff won't be moving. It's basically just going to a car seat, out of the car seat, and then up some stairs into the what's old table. So yeah, it doesn't have like a crazy journey. I still want to make sure. I very rarely break anything on the journey. All right, let's do a test hoist right here. All right, it's good. It looks good. Pretty depressing weekend. This is from last weekend when you're seeing this, so we'll see how the rest of the week goes. But yeah, this was a sad summer slowdown type of weekend. I was having a pretty good, decent June. July is not looking so good right now. All right, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Hope everyone's having a good weekend.